Hey guys, Rob Sanson with TISB Research and Development. What I have here is this is how to ground your boots or your shoes. Um, because you can't be walking barefoot all the time. And wearing moccasins, they can be challenging. And if you're used to wearing boots and stuff and you want to wear your favorite shit kickers, this is the way to do it. Let me show you this one I've already done. See how I have it all grounded wire, and then in the bottom, it has a sole and everything. But once I pull it off, I don't know if you can see, but once I pull that off the sole part, the pad, and there's copper all over there. So that way, if you have your body trained to immediately ground out by your feet, I mean, of course it is, but it kind of swells up people's feet. So in order to wear shoes at the same time, you can have it grounded, and at least you'll be closer to the ground with these thick soles. And then, because my feet, I could feel the energy constantly grounding to the floor. But here's what you do. You got the inside, like this is where they sew around the boot right here. So if you get it like in between, and try not to hit the threads that are in between there. Here's how I start it right here. I pick a point right here and right here. And then what I do is I cut out a long wire, and then I match it to the holes that I drilled in there. And then I leave a space. I take one of these. I leave a space, like I cut the middle part because I want that all copper, and then I cut a space right here where it's between the boot, and then what I do is I cut right here to spread this out, and then I slice it right here, slice it down the middle, and on the other end, and then what I do is I go like this. I pull that through. I pull it. Oh, I'm supposed to cut that. I think I did. I peel this one off. And then I take the middle part. And then I spin it, the copper tight. This is a 10 gauge copper wire. The drill bit's a little bit bigger. I'll probably take some some caulking, and then I'll caulk over the holes, where it meets, so it doesn't pull out, and so it seals it from water coming in. And I spin it, get nice and tight. Pull the other end, or push the other end, push it in that hole.
Excuse me.
Ah.
Is it already on its spin or what?
Yeah, it's spinning.
Ah, shoot. Dang it. That little.
Right. Push that there. Got a pair of pliers. Pull it in. Just enough there. And you see I got that wire, it's kind of protruding out. So what I'll do is I'll take it and I'll start bending it. I start bending it in between the tread on the boot. And you want to kind of have the ears that are going inside the boot as long as you can. I mean, at least about an inch or 2 inches to even 3, you know, because what you want to do is having that copper, the tails going all over the place. Because that right there will give you have more opportunity to ground. See, there you go, right there. See, it won't mess with the tread. And then at least because you're closer to the ground, and then your feet are releasing energy, and that's what you want. I mean, you got to have it. I mean, and it especially works if you have grounding mats on the floor, like I have them everywhere, and you keep your boots on, and you won't swell because you're not grounding properly. And I'll do this all the way through. I won't do the middle part, but then I'll finish the rest of the part right here. And then now to complete the boot. And then you'll have something like this.
Did you see these? You talking on the phone?
All right, thank you. TISP Research and Development. Grounding your souls.